Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about what I did this weekend plant related. So I had the need or the desire to get a new setup for my water propagations because they were taking up a lot of space on my bookshelf. So I went, scouted that out, picked it up. I also visited Warren's nursery in the Kingwood area this Saturday, and I just went in for one thing. I went in to find orchid bark, but you know, your girl, I didn't leave with a plant, okay? But I did like scout out the area. So they didn't have as much houseplant stuff. I think a lot of places are in transition right now from like summer stuff to fall stuff. It's super cute place though. I love going there and just like walking around. And then I also did some just like cleaning in my plant area. I repotted a couple plants, and this baby is now in a 10-inch terracotta pot. I don't know if you can see it through like the plant stand that I have it in, but she got an upgrade this weekend and I recorded it, and I'm just so happy with how she is. Oh, she's just so beautiful, and I hope she stays this way. She is like literally an inch from touching the floor. So she's gonna have to come out of that plant stand at some point. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this little compilation of videos that I took over the weekend, just showing you all my plant things. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and let's get into it. So I have quite a few propagations like in jars on this shelf, and I just want to free up some space for like other plants because yeah, like this is my only window. So this area is kind of like prime real estate, if you know what I'm saying. Like only the best plants can sit in this area. So I want to clear like some of these jars. So what I did was I purchased this little black cart from TJ Maxx, and I want to put like my water propagations here, and then I have a whole box of like miscellaneous plant stuff that I want to put on the second one, and then we'll see what I do with the third one. But I kind of thought it would be a good idea just to have all my propagations in one area because yeah, this shelf is just valuable light. So these are my current water propagations. I have Repotting, lemon lime, philodendron, a wandering man. I have some butterfly white syngonium, cebu blue, some begonias, and then my tragic micans, and then a leaf of the Scindapsus exotica. So I think I'm gonna just put them all on the top shelf. But this is how the propagations look. So pretty. I wanted them to like be displayed, and obviously it's like all green and beautiful. So I like this little cart idea. So I also have this random box that I keep like all my plant stuff in, like neem oil, fly traps, meter stick, all that. So I also want to put that on this shelf because I don't like this box just sitting around. All right, this is the finished project. And yeah, I could totally like rearrange in there much better, but for now it's gonna have to do. This is like some cebu blue nodes that I have. Hello, Cher. And then I think I'm just gonna put some more miscellaneous book stuff that I want to clear in other areas to make space, but yeah. I like it. I feel like it goes very well. We got like the wood, the black. This I have considered like spray painting, but I think I'm just gonna keep it because it's antique. And then now my little propagation station. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I'm going to put some of those propagations that I actually have on my little rack into soil. So that's why I needed the orchid bark yesterday, or that's why I picked it up, because it's the only thing missing from like my mixture that I make, which is just orchid bark, perlite, charcoal that I'm adding in, cocoa, what's it called? Cocoa coir, and then potting soil that I also put in. So I mix all of those together, but I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm using when I actually do it. And then I might just go ahead and repot my big golden pothos. So it came in an 8-inch hanging plant, and I got this plant like at the beginning of June, and it was already extremely big, and now it's almost touching the floor. But I mean, it's in like it's touching the floor, but it's not hanging. I'll show you in a second. And so I want to bump it up because the leaves are also coming out smaller. So it's an 8-inch pot, and I bought a 10-inch terracotta pot. So I think it's gonna go in the 10-inch terracotta pot today. Maybe, we'll see. But for sure, I need to get some of these water propagations into soil. And I have plenty of like little nursery pots and stuff, so we shall see. Okay guys, so I'm gonna quickly show you everything that I use in my potting mix now that I have it. So, black gold all-purpose organic potting soil. I picked mine up at Ace Hardware. Orchid bark that I picked up yesterday, and this is to help with drainage. Horticultural charcoal that I picked up at a local nursery as well in Kingwood. Perlite, I just want to use this up. This is not like my preferred thing. I really want to get pumice, but I'm not gonna like let this go to waste. Worm casting, and then I usually throw in a dash of this cactus mix from Espoma, and then I might throw some of this in, but more probably into the golden pothos since it's a bigger pot compared to the other ones. But I also, this is the brand that I use for the cocoa coir. Actually, that plastic bag right there has one brick that I already have like broken down that I didn't use all the way up. So I have like 2 or 3 more bricks in here. So this is like my little potting station that I have outside. I usually don't do it out here because 1, super hot, 2, mosquitoes eat me alive out here. But I think right now we're good. So this is the lemon lime, philodendron, the rapidophora, and then the, I'm not sure what the actual name for that is, but the roots on this one look okay, and it has 2 new points coming, like new growth points. So I'm just gonna take my gamble and go ahead and pot it up. And then these for sure I have no concern about. So So I honestly just eyeball how much I add of everything until I'm just satisfied with how it looks. Like the perlite looks good. Some of these orchid bark chunks are like pretty big, but I'll just break them down if they get in the way. So I think I'm gonna start with my raft and then just go that way. Okay, so these are my 3 little water propagations. I'm gonna go ahead and water them. And the only reason I put my Repotting in not a nursery plastic pot, which I usually would do, is because since it already root rotted on me once, I just don't want that to like have the probability of happening again. And obviously the nursery pots keep it a little bit more moist than usual. This one's a little funky, but it's okay. She can eventually just trail, and then I propagate her and put her back into the same pot. Babies. I'll come back to that one. I kind of just like to let the water flow for the first part, and then I'll go back. My little raft. My little raft. Please be happy. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and repot my golden Pothos. Okay guys, let's see how it is. I'm a little nervous because it's like my pride and joy, and it's so big, and I don't know, you know, just repotting makes me a little bit nervous. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do the mixture first, then bring it out here, take the soil that I already has off, and repot it into a big old terracotta. So this is the terracotta I'm using, and then that is my big old mama that I'm gonna put in here. Trying to show you the roots. Can you see like how root bound the bottom part is? And on the side, so let's see how much soil. Okay, so that plant is very root bound, and I can't even kind of like massage the soil, so it's just gonna go in the new pot like that, and the roots will find its way. Like eventually they will start to spread, but like I said, like that's my pride and joy, and right now it's an extremely healthy plant, so I don't really want to like cut the roots or risk messing with them, just because I don't think it's necessary. It's not necessary for every single plant. So I'm gonna try to massage as much as I can, just to get some of the old soil off. Then I need to see when I can put this in there. Okay. A little bit more. I think I'm gonna go ahead, hope this thing doesn't fall, and set it in there. I want to try to make sure it's like as centered as possible. But honestly, the vines are holding it up, so I'm just gonna fill until I can't anymore. It's a little hard because there's so many vines. Ah. Alright, I think I'm done watering it. There was like a good flow starting to come out, but I'm so happy she has a new home. So hopefully her leaves will start to like get bigger again. They never got extremely small, but I just love her and I want her to have the best home. And I love the terracotta. I just love it. Okay guys, so that's all for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. My goal for September for myself personally has been to take things a little slower and focus on my mental health, my physical health, just really taking care of myself, being easy in all aspects of my life. So I think I'm gonna stick to 1 video per week for the month of September and kind of do like this whole compilation thing. of like different clips that I take over time. If you have any video ideas or if you want to see me do something, please leave it down in the comments below. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.